Let us get a check of your news at 8. We are going to start once again at the Vatican as tens of thousands of mourners pay their respects to Pope Francis, lying in state for one last day. The Vatican this morning finalizing plans for tomorrow's funeral. NBC's Molly Hunter is there with the very latest on all of it. Molly, good morning.
Craig, good morning to you. Now, St. Peter's Square is so much more crowded than yesterday. The Vatican now says about 150,000 people have made their way through the Basilica to say their final goodbye. And there's a helicopter circling overhead. Security is tightening up. And we've just learned that former President Biden will attend tomorrow's funeral.
This morning, the final opportunity to say goodbye up close in St. Peter's Basilica. In the early morning light, the curious, the faithful lined up one last time. Tomorrow's funeral will be attended by more than 130 delegations with 50 heads of state, including U.S. President Donald Trump. And a major security operation is now underway.
So in front of you, you can have a look of all the different cameras that we have all over the city.
Thousands of police and special forces on the ground, aerial surveillance by multiple helicopters, and an anti-drone military unit. And all will be on high alert during the transfer of Pope Francis's body to Santa Maria Maggiore, his chosen final resting place. The Vatican releasing this photo of his simple tomb. When Francis is laid to rest, one of the things he will be remembered most for, elevating women to senior positions. Paloma Garcia Ovejero was the first woman Vatican spokesperson.
And the honor of my life is just the beginning. He did baby steps regarding women, top-level positions, but there's no way back.
He named a number of women to high-profile positions over the years, and from his hospital bed last month, promoted Sister Raffaella Petrini as the governor of the Vatican.
What Pope Francis has done is simply taken these women, these religious sisters or lay women, who have worked behind the scenes, carrying this incredible burden on their shoulders, and
Given them the title.
put them in the front lines, put them in the limelight, finally gave them the spotlight that they deserve.
And this week, inside St. Peter's Basilica, 81-year-old French-Argentine nun, Sister Genevieve Jeanningros, a close friend of Francis, approached his open coffin, a restricted area for male clergymen. When she burst into tears, no one interrupted her. She was allowed her moment of personal grief, a break in protocol, though one Francis may have approved of.
Craig, that was such a moving moment. We actually also had the opportunity to go inside St. Peter's Basilica, pay our respects, but also witness that moment for so many. And I just wanted to show you what we received. Everyone received one of these as they were leaving St. Peter's Basilica. It's a small prayer card. Of course, it's a picture of Pope Francis, and it just says, Francesca. Craig?
Molly Hunter, and I so enjoyed the perspective that you shared there about the Pope's relationship with elevating women in the church. Molly, thank you so much for that. And NBC News will have complete coverage of the funeral of Pope Francis starting early tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. Eastern here on NBC, NBC News Now, and streaming on Peacock.